everybody. Welcome to your 30-minute workout for today. Today we're concentrating on body weight exercise only. I'm really glad you joined me. And what you're going to need for today's workout is just some space around you, like I've got here. Grab a water, maybe a towel, get into that space, and let's get ready to go. All right, first we're going to start with our dynamic warm-up. So I'm going to have you start with some high knee pulls right here. Take some time to pull on that knee and feel the back of the hip stretch out. You want to engage your core, stand up tall, keep the shoulders down and back and away from your ears. Want to make it a little bit more dynamic? Go ahead and take a step forward. Use those arms. We're going to warm up that heart rate just as much as we're warming up the muscles and the joints. Go ahead and switch legs. On that punch up of that knee, really activate the front of the hip. And nice little tummy tighten right there. One more. Excellent. All right, we're going to switch to a quad stretch. You're just going to alternate. The side to side stepping here forces you to activate that core so that you're not wobbling all over the place. So get tight, get long, and get strong. If you can't reach the foot, no worries. Make it a toe tap. We're not just stretching out that quad, but we're also getting that hamstring warmed up. All right, we're taking it side to side here. A nice, easy lateral lunge. We're driving that hip back to the corner, feeling that stretch here. Again, keeping that tummy nice and tight. You're also reaching over here, getting that adductor stretched out. As you're warming up, go ahead and step a little bit longer and pull that hip down a little bit farther. One more. Great job. Let's go ahead and just take it to some squats right here. I want you to pull those hips down and then push them away from the floor. Body is long and tall. Crease in the front of the hip. As you're facing me, think chest up nice and tall and proud so that I can see it. One more. Excellent job. We're going to do a little bit of a reach. Extension of the arm overhead. Alternate and switch to the other side. I want you to keep that toe off of the floor so that you get the calf and the hamstring stretched out, along with that posterior train. That would be your hamstring, your glutes, and even feeling it in that lower back. Keep your head in line with your spine so that you're warming up all of those spinal muscles. Give me one more each side. Feeling that heart rate start to go up? That's great. Okay. We're going to hit the floor. We're going to do more with the core and with the hips. We're going to start with bird dog. So what I want you to do, follow me to the floor. Hands are under the shoulders. Knees are under those hips. We're going to do an alternating arm reach with a hip extension. You are going to come back to set position here, and then you're going to reach with the other side. The idea is to keep the spine long, so starting at the top of your head, all the way down through the middle of your shoulders, into your lower back, belly button pulled up to the spine, and I want you to imagine that you're pressing your heel into the wall behind you. Give me one more each way. Try not to twist those hips. Try not to shift side to side. Go ahead and flip yourself over. You're on your back and we're just doing the exact opposite of what we did, except for we're right here. Fingers are pointed up to the ceiling. Knees are right above those hips. You've got 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here, and you are going to extend your leg out, reaching the arm up overhead, coming back to set position. This is a very basic dead bug exercise. Now I want you to make sure that you are pulling that belly button to your spine just like you were when you were on your hands and knees. I don't want that back arching off of the floor. I don't want you to tuck your chin and lift that head off the floor. I want you to keep it nice and long. Spine laying nice and comfortably on that floor. Go ahead and give me one more on the other side. Excellent. We are hitting a bridge next. I'm just going to center myself a little bit more here so that you can see what my legs are going to do. So, thinking from your knees, knees are high beams on the road. So make sure that your high beams aren't going to the outside ditch area of the road. They're going straight down the middle of the road, right? Lift from your hamstrings, glutes. You'll even feel it a little bit in your lower back. I want you to pull those shoulders down and back. Press your hands into the floor. Relax at your neck. Let your head lay comfortably on the floor. And squeeze your shoulder blades just a little bit to get that full engagement. Now, what I don't want this to become is a huge extension. I want you to tighten up that belly. Tighten up everything on the top half to counter the pressure that you're creating on the bottom half. Excellent job. Let's just do a couple more seconds. Fantastic. There you go. You've got your dynamic warm-up in. We are moving on to the workout. Again, it's a body weight only workout. If you do have some equipment at home, dumbbells, kettlebells, you could use them during some of the exercises. What we're doing is a typical ladder workout. We've got 9 exercises, and we are going to build every single round an additional exercise. Let me give you an example with the first 3 rounds. Round 1, we have 1 burpee. Round 2, 1 burpee, 2 squats. Round 3, we have 1 burpee, 2 squats, 3 plank rows. So, as you see, every round we do all the way back to the beginning, add another exercise on, and the number of the round is the number of reps that you're going to do each exercise. All right, are you ready? Have your water near you. Make yourself comfortable. Let's turn on some music. I can't do it here because I need you to be able to hear me, but this is a time for you to press play, not only with your music, but with your mindset for your workout. We are starting with 1 burpee. Burpee is pretty basic. You're going to put your hands down. You're going to hop out to plank, hop back up, and stand tall. That's your basic burpee. You're done with round 1. Round 1 and 2. 1 burpee, 2 squats. Here we go. You got your burpee, and then 2 squats. Nice long spine. Pull the hips down, press the hips up. Excellent job. You got 2 rounds in. 3rd round, you've got 1 burpee, 2 squats, 3 plank rows. Are you ready to go? If you need a little more, how about you add a push-up and a jump to your burpee. Then we've got our 2 squats and our plank rows. Give me a plank position. That can be modified to your knees or up on your toes. And you're just going to go 1, 2, and 3. Excellent job. Are you ready for round 4? We are adding on some alternating lateral lunges. We did them in the workout or in the warm-up. So here we go. You got 1 burpee. Are you ready? Make it a good burpee. Let's do it. Give me 2 squats. Take your time with this. If you're feeling like you need to skip a rep here and there, we got plank rows. You absolutely can do that. Now, before we start those rows, let's just make sure that you've got this plank down really well. I want you to think from the top of your head, here, shoulders down and back, belly button pulled up to the spine, glutes are nice and tight, and I've got 1 great diagonal from the top of my head all the way down to my heels. Let's do those rows. 1, 2, 3, Come on up. Lateral lunges. Are you ready? There's one. There's two. One more each way. You got it. Excellent job. This is a good time to grab a drink. Go ahead and do that. If you have a heart rate monitor on, good time to take a look at that heart rate monitor, see where you're at. It'll let you know if you need to modify some of your movements or build up some intensity with that workout. Let's go with one burpee, 2 squats, 3 plank rows, your 4 alternating lateral lunges, and then 5 push-ups. Ready? Here we go. You do your burpee how you need to do it. Give me 2 squats. I'm going to add a little jump to my squat. We've got plank rows. Get in that good plank position. 1, 2. I'm pushing my toes super hard into that floor. Excellent job. I'm going to give you profile for our lateral lunges this time. Here we go. 1. You coming? 2. 3. There's 4. All right. 5 push-ups. Here we go. Head in line with your spine. Look, if you need to modify, I would rather see this than see this, all right? Let's talk about hand position real quick. I see a lot of people doing their push-ups way up here. Let me give you an idea of what that looks like. Yeah. Not so good on those shoulders. So what I want you to do is I want you to put your hands, thumbs from your armpits, and press out. Now just widen them a little bit. That's your hand position for your push-up. So you're going to place those hands on the floor. You are going to get into your best plank position. Give me 5 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent job. All right, we are on to round 6. We have alternating reverse lunges. That's what it's going to look like. Round 1, first exercise. Give me your burpee. Here we go. 2 squats. Plank rows. Starting on the left this time. 1, 2, 3. We've got our 4 lateral lunges. Here we go. Nice long spine. Shift into that hip. You want to make sure that you're not on your toes. I think we did 4. I'm going to do one more just for good measure. There we go. 5 push-ups are next. Again, push those hands out. Wind those hands up just a little bit. Let's hit the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got our lunges. Alternating reverse. Hold on. Let me give you a little extra something, or something extra. You can add a jump if you need it. Are you ready? I'm adding that jump. Get down, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job. Grab a drink. As our rounds get longer, I'm going to give you a little bit more of a break in between so you can get that heart rate back down and you can get ready for your next round. All right, round 7, a 1-minute plank. So after your push-up, stay down because I'm going to give you just a tad of a break and we're getting right into that plank. So, 1 burpee. Are you ready for round 7? Yeah? Let me hear ya. Let's do it. Burpee, go. Excellent. If you can, get right into those 2 squats and that jump. You don't have to. We're doing plank rows next. Again, modification is here. That's absolutely fine. Do what's right for you. This is your workout. Excellent. Lateral lunges are next. Again, gonna give you that profile, so hopefully you can see that nice long line that I'm creating from the top of my head to my tailbone. There's 1. There's 2. Don't lean too far over. 1 more each way. You're pulling that hip down. 5 push-ups. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's hit it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, alternating reverse lunges. Now remember, I did the jumping. You don't have to. You can keep it nice and easy right here. You keep going if you started. If you didn't start, join me. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. Get down, come on. Here's 4, 5, and 6. All right, you got your 1-minute plank. I was wrong last round. I told you you would stay down to do your plank after your push-ups. I forgot about those lunges. So, time for your plank. I'm gonna start my watch. Are you ready? Set, let's go. Shoulders are down and back. Lats are tight. I want you to imagine you're squeezing a pencil a little bit in the bottom of your armpit. Don't let that hip hang down. Draw that belly button up to the spine. Tighten your glutes around your tailbone. All right? Don't let those hips get up high. Push forward. Hands should be right underneath your shoulders. Excellent job. Let's see. You got 25 seconds left, everybody. Great job. Switching up my hand grip here. Just doing a nice neutral wrist. Still using those quads and those glutes though. Let's see, we should be just about there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Guys, we only have 2 more rounds to go. I'm gonna wipe the sweat off my face. I'm in our loft, which means all the heat is rising in our house. It's hot up here. This is a good time to let you know and remind you that typical gyms are about 65 to 67 degrees, and so you're used to working out in cooler temperatures. Now, if you're working out in your basements, that's probably a great place. But if you're not, you're working out in interior rooms or upper levels of your home, that temperature just being at like 70 is gonna feel very significantly different than what you're used to in the gym. So plan accordingly. Have a fan available, make sure you're hydrating, get that towel for the sweat, all right? All right, while I'm down here, I'm gonna show you the 8th exercise. It's a Superman with a high pull. So here's what it looks like. We get on the floor, we're right here, head is in line with the spine. I don't wanna see any chin flicks, okay? I want you to pull that belly button up tight, kind of point your toes down into the floor a little bit to brace and activate your hips. What you're gonna do with your hands is you're gonna bring them right to the side of your head, and as you lift and extend, I want you to squeeze the back of the shoulders and pull back with those elbows. You should feel this exercise all the way through the top of your upper back, all right? All right, so that's number 8. You'll get 8 reps of those. So, 1 burpee to start out our 8th round. Are you ready? All right, let's do it. Give me your best burpee. Here we go. Give me those 2 squats. Take a break whenever you need to. Give me those plank rows. You've got 1. Nice long spine, head in line. Don't look down. Excellent. Come on up. You have 4 lateral lunges. Here we go. Let me get over here. Trying to stay in my screen. Excellent. 2 more each way. Come on, make it bigger. Let's do it. Last one each way. 5 push-ups. Are you ready? Here we go. Pull from the back, push from the chest. You've got to use the back so the chest can open up. Excellent. All right. Reverse lunges. I'm doing those lunge jumps because I want some of that intensity. Are you ready? Get down or get ready to reverse. 1. Get down. Come on, you can do it. Come on, give me 1 more each way. Fantastic job. You got a plank? Let's see. Here we go. Go. Breathe. All right. Plank is a very active exercise. If everything is working together, you've got a little bit of firing up going on in your whole entire body. I don't care if you're here or you're here. You want your plank to feel like you're working, not like you're taking a break. I don't want you hanging out, holding on for dear life. I don't want you chilling out, waiting back here to see if you can make it. I want your shoulders down and back, head in line with your spine, pinch that pencil slightly in your armpit, activate those glutes, a little bit wider stance so that it doesn't all go in the middle of your lower back. Hey, you only have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you got it, 2, 1, excellent. We have those Supermans. I guess you could have stayed on the floor. That's all right, here we go. Let's get down, let's get set. Long spine, belly button drawn up to the spine, toes pushing into the floor. Here we go, up, pull, 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, 4 more. Keep that head long, 2, and 1. Excellent, excellent job. Grab a drink, wipe your face. You got 1 more round. Are you ready for it? We're gonna try to keep it moving like we kept all the other rounds moving, all right? I'm just gonna check our time here. Perfect timing. Just enough time for that 1 more round and a little bit of a flow stretch, and you got your 30 minutes body weight workout in for today. All right, let's get on those feet. Your mind will take your body where you want it to go. So if you want your body to go for you, get your mind right now. We're going 1 through 9, no breaks. Last round. Give me all you got. Go, burpee. 2 squats. 3 plank rows. 1, 2, 3. Excellent job. You have 4 lateral lunges. I've got more room if I go here. So I'm going to go here. Don't just drop your chest. Pull that hip down. Push it up and over. Down. Up and over. Come on. 1 more each way. Excellent job. 5 push-ups. Here we go. Do as many as you can with good form without modifying. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lunge jumps. We're getting right to it, guys. We're going to finish it. 1. Head up tall. Don't slouch. Don't flap. Come on. 1 more each way. We might have done a little more than 6, but that's okay. All right. You've got your 1-minute plank. Let me get my clock ready. Are you ready? Meet me on the floor. Go. Control. Use your breath right now to control your heart rate. Think of all the muscles in your body right now that are helping to do the work. But at the same time, relax your breath. Big inhales, big exhales. You've got 2 more rounds or 2 more exercises after this, right? Fantastic job. Let me look at my time here. 25 seconds left. You can do it. Modify whenever you need to. Take a break. If you need to hop out and get into child's pose, that's all right. Just join me when you can. Let's finish strong for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic job. Hey, stay on that ground. We got 8 Supermans. Let's get to it. Are you ready? Set. Go. 1, 2. Head in line with your spine. Don't just arch your back, all right? This is not about how high you can get up off the ground if it means you're just pushing your rib cage into the floor. I stopped counting. I'm gonna do 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Don't go far. Don't go far. We have tricep push-ups for the finish. Yep, I'm going to do that to you. I'm going to give you a super hard exercise just to finish this all off. So, rules apply as far as that hand position. I don't want you way up here trying to do your tricep push-ups. I want you to relax those shoulders, pull those thumbs into about that armpit area. It's a little bit different for everybody. Our anatomy is all different. So don't worry too much, but I definitely don't want you way down here, and I definitely don't want you way up here. You can modify, if you need to your knees. Are you ready? We got to finish this workout. And go. 1, 2, 3. Use that core. 4, 5. You only have 4 more. 4, 3. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. And 1. Fantastic. It is time for our flow. That means you're going to have a nice, easy 2-minute cool down and stretch. Let's start on those hands and knees, just like we started your workout before, but we are going to do cat-cow. So let's start by tipping that tailbone up, pulling that head up, pushing those shoulders down away from the ears. Exhale. Big inhale, curve that spine, tailbone's pushing down, chin is tucked in. 1 more time each way. Excellent job. While you're here, let's go ahead and get into a kneeling lunge. You're going to push forward and shift back. You can use your hands for support on your knees, but we're stretching out here and through here, all right? And then when we shift back to this way, we're stretching out here and through here. Keep your spine long, head in line with your spine, long and strong. All right, let's switch legs. Forward, don't forget to breathe. We are cooling down the heart as well. And one of the things that the heart really likes is some really good deep breaths. You guys did great today. I am so glad you joined me. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. I would love to hear from you. 1 more. Let's get up on those feet. We're gonna just do some easy flow. Go ahead and reach and stretch. Open up that chest. Reach those hips back. Again, head still stays in line with that spine. 1 more. Nice and tall. Open up Thumbs are gonna rotate down and back. Chest is gonna pull up high. We're gonna lift up. We're gonna sink down, half fold. And we are gonna roll up and roll those shoulders down. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for this bodyweight workout. I can't wait for the next one. Have a fantastic day.